Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So let's start off with Cardi B. Cardi B is upset at her fans again, and she does not give an F about them. That's what she tweeted, okay? Now, Neighborhood Talk posted this. But basically, Cardi B said, the bare minimum, I don't have to give nobody anything except my mom or children. I don't care about no fans, no cult, or no nothing. I came in the game with no fan base except my mouth. Y'all wanted an answer, and now I'm giving it to you. I don't give an F, okay? Well, I definitely don't believe that Cardi B didn't come in the game with no fans. I'm sure she had a lot of fans at the strip club. Well, this is proof that she does not care about Garbage Gang or Dumbass Gang. What did she call y'all again? Is it Dumbass Gang? I remember her calling y'all dumbasses a few weeks ago. So is it still that name for you guys? Let me know in the comments. Then she tweeted, I hate this bass. Okay? And she act like people can't read between the lines. Obviously, she wanted to say, I hate my fan base, but she took that out and she just said, I hate this bass, okay? A lot of people under the Neighborhood Talk post believe that she dislikes her fans. And, Garbage Gang is going through it. Well, I don't really feel bad for y'all, to be quite honest. It sucks to hear that your fave dislikes you and tells you that she does every other week. But I'm sure she'll be starting her rollout, and when she does, you guys will probably forget everything, okay? And that's why you guys are dumbasses. Because how would you ever allow somebody to speak to you this way? Talking about, I don't give an F about anything, and, I don't have a fan base. When you guys made her, well, actually, Atlantic technically made her. Where would she be without Atlantic and the Nicki hate train? And then also, she wouldn't have any sales if it wasn't for Nicki Minaj because Nicki fought for streaming rights. But I digress. The point of the matter is Cardi B is ungrateful. And she shits on her fans any chance she gets. Moving on to Doja Cat and Megan Thee Stallion. Doja Cat had the biggest streaming week for Vegas, surpassing Plan B. Doja Cat had the biggest streaming week for a solo female rap song with Vegas. Now, I'm not really shocked. As we know, Doja Cat puts up the numbers. And like I told the thotties, I don't really feel like that interview helped with the Plan B rollout, okay? See, people are not talking about that music anymore. That's why it's falling down the charts. People are talking about this case with Tory Lanez. I tried to tell the thotties first week, and they were like, oh, it debuted at number 29 on Billboard, but it's not staying on the charts. And mind you, Megan Thee Stallion is getting radio play. I double-checked, okay? Now, the song is not bad, but I think that the controversy overshadowed the song, okay? That's all. I don't think it was a trash record. I don't really care for the record like that, but it's not the worst song to ever come out. You know what I'm saying? So I think that Megan Thee Stallion should not do any more interviews in regards to this case and just focus on the music until the verdict comes. And then she can do all the interviews she wants after the verdict. And if she is proven to be right, because, the lawyers, they can pick apart her interview. And that's what exactly Tory Lanez's lawyer is planning to do. But maybe the next song will be fire. You never know. Maybe the next song will be a very big hit. It could be for Megan Thee Stallion. Moving on to Saweetie. So from what I'm hearing, Justin Combs still wants that old thing back. Allegedly, he's been chasing Saweetie ever since they did that interview last year. And Justin LaBoy got beat up by the Migos, allegedly. With that being said, let me know, should Saweetie go back to her ex-boyfriend, Justin Combs, even though he cheated on her? I think she should give Keith Powers a chance again. He treated her well. It would kind of be funny if her and Little Baby get back together. You never know, because he's no longer with Jada. He caught Jada texting, I believe it was that football player. I forgot his name. But now he's single. Okay, and now Jada Waiter wants to do a podcast talking about how men don't treat women right. Like, girl, sit down. But anyway, let me know in the comments. Justin Combs, Keith Powers, or Little Baby, or neither. Okay? Now, I think that because Saweetie is high maintenance, she's going to end up marrying somebody that's rich or with a lot of money because, you know, that's her taste. Okay? Now, is she a gold digger? Possibly. But at the end of the day, I don't think anyone's going to fully treat Saweetie right if she continues these gold digging antics. And it's really no shade. Fans believe that Chlöe has a hate train. A lot of fans feel like she's being picked on. Everything she does is not good enough. I will say this. I think a lot of people do have high expectations for Chlöe because she's signed to the Queen of Music, the Queen Bee, okay? And then on top of that, I think because Chlöe and Holly are both super talented, when she went solo, I think people were expecting more out of her because of her vocal ability. But instead, all we got was Club Poom Poom Shorts music, which we already have. I think people want something different. And then on top of that, Chlöe pushes those expectations by copying Beyonce. No shade. Then she also retweeted that no new female artist is touching her in the vocal department. She tweeted that. But that doesn't mean you can make a good song. Okay? Yes, you have the best vocal ability, but your music, solo music, is trash. Okay? So you're not touching the other girls in the industry when it comes to making music. You don't make better music than Normani, Olivia Rodrigo, Camila Cabello, whoever your competition is, you do not make better music than them, okay? Vocally, of course, you always exceed, but do you got any hits, okay? Without moving your butt? No, I don't think so. You don't even have hits while moving your butt. No shade. So I don't really think that Chlöe is going through a hate train because a hate train is when corporate giants are against you, okay? When people try to stop your bags behind the scenes, okay? Not just because people don't like you. Yes, people are harder on Chlöe, but that's because she pushed that narrative that she was the best. You know, she's copying Beyonce. She's doing all the shenanigans, but releasing hit records. She should have formed her own identity instead of trying to push the next Beyonce narrative, okay? Normani did that too. And then on top of that, it's like her music is not really showcasing her talent. So it's not really everybody else's fault. It's Chlöe's fault, okay? When you're retweeting tweets like that and you don't got no hits, it's just showing that Chlöe might be a little bit delusional. No shade. Moving on to Kendrick Lamar and Drake. Some fans feel like Kendrick Lamar was shading Drake and Kanye because he mentioned how Drake and Kanye made up and how he's not mature enough. He doesn't really understand it and he needs more healing. Okay. Now, as we know, Drake and Kendrick Lamar don't really care for each other. I think Drake definitely does not like Kendrick Lamar because a lot of people always say that Kendrick Lamar is more lyrical than Drake. People out in the media like Charlemagne and Obama even said that he prefers Kendrick Lamar over Drake. And also, Kendrick Lamar is the only person that can put up the numbers when it comes to album sales, just like Drake. So Damn did like 700K first week. I don't know how much this album is going to do. Probably maybe a little bit less than that. With that being said, though, I don't really feel like it was shade. I think he's just saying, like, I don't understand how, you guys can go from beefing, dissing each other in records, doing interviews, and then making up. You know what I'm saying? But it's called growth. Even though Technically, I don't really feel like Drake F with Kanye like that. I remember Kanye wanted Drake to narrate his Netflix documentary, and Drake basically ignored him. Okay? So let me know how you guys feel about that. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and have an amazing day.